Hello, how are you? So hope you all are fine. Sure. Today we'll just discuss what is the safe of the array and how to the reshape the array. Okay, so we will just discuss all these things, right? So in the previous part, I think you already know how to just indexing, means how to array indexing and array slicing. Okay, so all things we will just do. Okay, so right now sorry, that things we already completed. And right now, we discuss that one, that array shape and array reshape only. Okay. So first of all, what do you know the array shape? Array shape means what? In NumPy array, so have an attribute called the shape. Okay. The NumPy array have an attribute, that one is called the shape only. Okay. So that returns what? That returns what? That returns a tuple. Okay. It returns what? It returns a tuple only. So it's also having, means each index having that number of corresponding element. For example, what? For example, let me just write down one example. Let me just give out the title. So today we'll just discuss that one is what? The array shape. The array shape and and reshape. Okay. So array shape and reshape. So now, okay. Okay, good. So now, first of all, what I have to do? First of all, what I have to do? I have to import the library. So what is the library? So import numpy as np. So now I just imported this one. I just imported this one. And now what I have to do? I have to just call one, for example, let me just call one variable a, so which will be stored on list, for example, like this. So inside the list, inside the square bracket, I will just create one list which is having some of the four element, and then so then 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8, 5 6 comma 8. Okay, so now what I have to do, I have to do what? I have to just write, for example, array array array, which is equal to what? Which is equal to np dot numpy, sorry, np dot array of what? Array of s only. So if I will just execute these things, and now I have to just print of what? Array dot set. Array dot set. Now see the answer. So this is the two only. So why this is the two? Why this is the two? So if I will just print that one, what? The arrays. Simply if I will just print the array only. Now see. So this is the one row and this is the another row. Yes or no? So it means what? It means what? So there is a two row. And now in each row, total how many elements are there? So in each row, total of four elements are there. So that's why it's written the four only. Now clear? Now clear? Very good. So now do one things. What? For example, so let me just give one question. Let me just give one question so that you have to just solve that one only. So let create create an array with 5 dimensions using nd min, using a vector with values 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 4. Okay, because or else you can just take at the place of 1 comma 2 comma 4 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 only. So now and what I have to do, I have to verify what? And verify that the last dimension has value, let 4, let 4. Okay, so now let me solve this question. First of all, let me solve this question. So let me give the capital C only, and now execute it, and now execute it.
So here, what I have to do, first of all, I have to import, first of all, I have to import the library. So similarly, I just already imported that library. Yes or no? I already imported that library. It means what? It means what? It means like I have to just create one array. Directly, I have to create one array or a list. So let the list, list, which is equal to, let me just write again. So here the list, which is equal to what? Which is equal to like a 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. So four element I just given here, four element. And now let me just write it. So wherever the array, the array, the array,
Next, I have to just write, for example,
np dot
array, np dot array. So I
already declared the list only. So the list, then again, then you mean n p
mean of what? Let d mean of 5 only. So now, if I will execute this one, so now let me just print off our first array. Let
print out the array. So I already printed that array. Okay.
so now what I have to do? What I have
To do. So now I have to print
what? I have to print the shape of the array. Like print
step of array is what? Step of array is like this. Step of array is what? Okay. Array dot step. So now see the answer. Now see the answer. So the shape of the array is what? Shape of the array is this one. The shape of the array is what? This one. Okay. So now, so you already know what is the shape. Okay. So now, for example, so here only you can just find out your mistakes. So please, whenever just I'm explaining anything, so do one thing. So you have to just do same things on your hands on. Okay. So if you have any doubt, then you can directly just see again that video, and then you can just find out that one. Okay. Now let's start from that.
So we already completed that one. So that shape part, and that one is the again the reshaping part. Okay, reshaping arrays, reshaping arrays. So now reshaping arrays. So
Here,
what are the reshaping?
reshaping means what? Changing the shape of an array only. Okay, reshaping means what? Changing the shape of an
Array only. So
here the shape of an array
is
the number of element in what? In
dimension, in each dimension. So now, so let us write out that definition means, or else you can just write it.
so and the theoretically I'm just explaining. Okay, so it will take the time. So reshaping array is nothing but, so it means like you can just say that we are changing the shape of an array. Okay, so here the shape of an array is the number of elements in the each dimension. So by reshaping, we can add, or you can say that we can remove the dimensions or the change the number of elements in each dimension. In each dimension. So now let reshape that one. For example, I will just reshape two things. Okay, then again I will just give you one task. Okay, so first thing. So what? First thing is like I have to just write one thing is that the reshape from 1D to 2D. Reshape 1D to 2D. And the second thing is what? Reshape from 1D to 3D. 1D to 3D. So it means what? So I have to just write, I have to just execute that one. So
it means
if I will
execute
this one, then I will just find this one. Okay, so this is the answer. Sorry, this is the I have just created these things. So
let's just discuss
looking from
at reshape the data. Means like we can just start.
that. Okay,
So what that point? So reshape
so
1D to 1D to 2D. Reshape from 1D to
okay. So now
we'll just reshape that one. Now we will just reshape that one. Then how to reshape it? How to reshape it? For example, let me just give one example.
and that one
Is like
so let 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 one list which is equal to like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9. Okay, like this. Okay, like this, and
let me give the 10. Okay. So now I have to do what? I have to just write array is equal to np dot array, and then
I have
just write
what inside that list, and
next.
next
Let me execute
part. Okay, very
good.
good. So now the new
Let me create new array. So let me create new array. So
so create new array. Create new array. So it will be in shape of what? It will be in shape of what? Array dot. We have to reshape it. We have because it is in one dimension. So we have to just reshape it. 4 comma let 4 comma 3. Let 4 comma 3. And now if I will just execute this one, and then if I will just okay, so if I will just execute this one, and then after that cannot reshape array of size 10 into that. Okay, so here I'm just giving. So let me just give out the next two 11 and 12. And if I will just execute this one and again execute this one, then it will be executed. And if I will just call these things only, this thing only, and then now see the output. Now see the output. Now see the output. So this is the things. Now this is
the thing. Clear. So
now I
just reset.
do what? 1D to 2D array. Now I just reset to 1D to 2D array. So now
How to reshape? How to reshape what? How to reshape
that
1D to 3D.
how to reshape 1D to 3D. Okay, how to reshape.
So first of all, what I have to do? So similarly, I have to just create one list. Same procedure you have to just apply it and then just execute it, and then so you have to just write same things. You have to create one list. You have to create new array. Sorry, you have to create new array, and then what same things I just copied
It out.
and in the reshape part,
But I have to create what? I have to create 2, comma 3, comma let 2. 2, comma
3, 2, and if I will just execute this part,
is successfully
executed,
and now
if I will just copy it and paste here. So let me just call this temporary variable, and now see the output. What is the answer? Now see the output. What is the answer? So this is the things. So here this 2 is given because of what? The 2 elements. And now so here the thing is what? There is a 3 element, means 3 row. 3 row is there. Okay. So 3 row is there, and that the things. So there is a 2. First 2 is for that what? First 2 is that 1, and then next is the 2. Then next 3 is what? 3. 3 is nothing but what? 3 row. Okay. And then 2 is what? The 2 element is there. Clear? So two element are there. So this is the things. So hope you already clear or the concept. Yes or no? Clear the concept? Clear the concept? Good. So for today only, I think this is enough for you. This is enough for you. And now from next class onwards, so I will just go for the important topic how to create, because you already know guys how to just create the 1D array, 2D array and the 3D array and the specific D array. Okay, specific dimension array you can just draw. Okay, so already completed. So if you don't know, then go for that part 1 video. I already just in that part, so it's written that creating an array. So in that part video, so I already discussed each and everything. And next point is what? Next point is, if you are having any doubt, then go for the description part. Then you will find that some of the WhatsApp link. Then you just go for that link and just click it.
And you will just join on that part, so that you can just easily connect with me and you can directly ask the question, so that I will just give, means I will just available for you
only to
give the solution.
So hope you all are fine.
So please do hands-on experience with this all of the that numpy part, because
After
numpy, so we will jump to the pandas part. So you do like this all the libraries part, because whenever just you will move on to that machine learning, so it will be very benefit for you guys. Okay, so thank you, bye bye, see you in next class.